said. This is a banger.
Hello everyone, and welcome to an all-new day of All Creator Live. Sorry everything's moving so slow.
This is a banger.
Well, it is a good song.
Said.
Hello Moonlit Ghost and hello Jackson, it's good to see you both here today. Oof. I don't know what's going on with, well, my one laptop's fine, but the other one's kind of being very slow.
Said.
So sorry if your messages are a bit late to get to me.
Said. WSPPP. Jackson. Said. Hello.
But yeah, it's good to see you both again. A happy January 6th, the day when Republicans cried. But, yeah, we're going to get started on more Genshin Impact. And today, we're going to be doing more story. I'm going to be finishing up the Archon quest, like I said last time. And hopefully that goes well. I don't foresee myself going to sleep anytime soon. I've been helping everyone today, and it's been kind of annoying, but what can you do? Yeah. Late, yeah. No, I think you were here on our New Year's stream, on the one that I did that day, right? So I don't think you're late. I'm pretty sure you said it. You got the Sitlali CD? You mean the one in the game? Or do you mean her soundtrack in the game? Or her soundtrack in real life? Like, did you get an actual CD with her soundtrack in it?
Moonlit Ghosts. Said.
You were, yeah, I remember. Everyone was here, really.
Moonlit Ghosts. Said.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. This has been kind of an awful week for me. But I mean, what can you do? That's just 2025.
In Genshin.
Oh, in Genshin you mean? Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Said. You will see what I mean.
Oh, it's Bryce, yo!
Said. Hey Jason, I'm glad I made it for the beginning of stream.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too. And Jackson and Moonlit Ghost are here too, but they've been here since when I was still setting stuff up, they were here. But I'm glad all three of you made it, so the three of you can hang out and party while I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with my laptop. Speaking of which, just lit off a notification. What was that? It just said something about buying something. I did not buy anything. Oh, okay. What? Why does my... God damn it. Does anyone else have this with Windows 10 or 11 or whichever one I'm using right now? I can't remember. Microsoft sends you advertisements through their service for products, and I got a notification for Black Ops, and I'm like, what? I didn't buy that. It was an advertisement. What the hell? I don't think it's a problem with my internet. I think it's with my laptop in general. If it was a problem with my internet, the stream would not look as smooth as it does. I'm looking at it on the preview, and it looks really good.
Moonlit Ghosts. Said. Oh, I don't use a ghost.
Oh, that's fine, Moonlit Ghost. I mean, it doesn't have to be a problem other people have. It's just I'm wondering why I'm getting advertisements for video games from the Microsoft notification thing when I don't even think... Wait, that's right. Microsoft does... No, that's Blizzard that makes the Call of Duty games, isn't it? So, it's Activision Blizzard. So I don't know why I'm getting that through the Microsoft notification thing. Maybe they have a deal with them or something. I don't know. It was just weird. I thought for a second that I bought that. I was like, no, I didn't buy that. It's like $60. I'm not... I don't have that kind of money. Huh.
Bryce Campbell. Yeah, Microsoft said doing that a lot recently.
I was wondering, because I've never seen that on this laptop, though I think it did update recently. I don't know if I'm using Windows 10 or 11 now. I can't really tell. I know I'm using Windows 11 on my other laptop because I had to go through the grueling process of downloading it. Oh, do they? Okay, I don't really follow things like that because Activision and Blizzard, I don't really follow them anymore since I stopped playing World of Warcraft. I haven't really been doing anything on Blizzard's end, but the last thing I heard about Blizzard was they got bought by Activision, and now it's Activision Blizzard. Either that or they bought Activision, I can't remember. So now I guess Microsoft owns both of those companies. So now they're what? Microsoft Blizzard activate Microsoft Blizzard activate. Oh man. Well, I guess that's something that we're going to have to look out for. Bill Gates is going to cause a blizzard to happen. And he's going to be like, yep. This is what you voted for. There is a blizzard going on right now, isn't there? Up north, I think. I remember hearing something about it snowing, heavily snowing at the beginning of the year. It's going to be snowing like all month. That's crazy.
Bryce Campbell. Activision was bought out by Microsoft.
Gosh.
Activision was bought out by
Okay, and I guess Activision's the one that bought Blizzard, so now they own both companies. That's so weird. It's weird how companies are just buying up other companies these days, like Disney buying everything, and Microsoft buying all of the third-party companies. It feels like we're having a resurgence of people trying to get monopolies on stuff, and that's, I don't know. Oh yeah, you know, I really need some snow. If I'm being honest, it's been unusually warm here while there's a lot of snow up north. It's crazy, the weather. Am I right? Just crazy weather all over the place.
I zoned out, LOL. Moonlit ghosts. Or wait, I'm confused. I zoned out, LOL.
It's okay. It's been a long day for me too, but I'm still high on my coffee.
That's a funny thought though. Bill Gates is no longer the head of Microsoft, or at least the face of it. That's a funny thought though. Bill Gates is no longer the head of Microsoft, or at least.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I think he's just the face of it now. I think the one guy, no, not Phil Fish. That's another guy that reminds me of him.
I've been getting snow for a few days, but it hasn't.
Well, Jackson, if you want snow, then I hope it snows for you. But if not, then, you know, I hope it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what your take on snow is. I like snow personally, but that's only because I no longer have a front yard or a backyard to take care of. We had snow once where I live in the past 10 years. 15, actually. Nope. Well, I might pull for a weapon. Last time I played, if you don't remember Moonlit Ghost, you were here the last time I played in Genshin. I got Movuika, and now I'm going to try and train her character, but I'm still collecting Primogems, and I still have a lot of them, so I'm thinking once I'm done with this Archon quest and all the other related stuff, all the story stuff, I'm going to try pulling for her weapon and see if I can get lucky in getting that, because I think I have, I think I'm going to have enough Primogems to get another 50-50. Right. I know you were here. You definitely were. Everybody was here. Bryce was here. Jackson was here, but he was in the game. Moonlit Ghost, you were here in the game and in the chat. Trying to remember. I think 4K did stop by. Yeah, 4K stopped by. We had a lot of people show up. I didn't really think we were going to be getting everyone to show up, but everybody showed up. Except for Time Lords, but I excused him because he told me that he hadn't played Genshin, so he didn't want to get spoiled on anything, so I told him it's alright if he wants to sit out the playthrough. And, Why isn't text-to-speech telling me? Oh. Oh. Oh no! Oh, that sucks! I'm so sorry, Bryce.
Moonlit Ghosts said, I posted my
You
wishes
pulled a
somewhere
Chi-Chi.
lol, I didn't post the one on C Sit Lally though.
Oh. So wait, did you... I can't remember, Moonlit Ghost. Did you say that you got Seat Lally? That you have her character now? Because I know you were trying to get her. For those watching in the archives, I'm sorry. I'm just beginning this whole thing by talking with everyone. And, I mean, I'm sure there are some of you that are down for that. But you know what? Let's get into the game here. I'm sure you're all tired of listening to the opening music over and over. You're right. Leviathan was there too. Right. I remember. Leviathan was there. Oh, they also posted something new. Hey, it's me, Leviathan. Nice to see you. Accept my friend request. Oh, yeah, I did. If you're watching in the archives, Leviathan, I did it. I accepted your request. So in the game, I'm supposed to wait a certain amount of time. So while that's happening, I guess I could look around and see what's changed since I last played. There is a new game. There's a new challenge that has 6 days to be done. Oh no, we gotta do this today. I knew we were going to be doing a lot of leeway stuff this month because they're gearing up for the Lunar New Year event. Lantern Rite. Yeah, that sucks, Jackson. You and Bryce got bad luck. I'm sorry, buddies. Write the song I pulled a Chi-Chi. Oh, okay. That's good, Bryce. Sorry I didn't attend. I think I said it earlier, but I've been going around helping everybody at work, at both of my jobs. And here at home, I was helping my nephew with his games. I was helping my mother with the, okay, I can't really say that. That would be doxing myself. It was something outside, that's all I'll say. I was helping my sister with the cat, and I was helping my older sister with the trash. Oh, you put your characters up for display. Okay, cool. That's cool. I'll try and take a look at that. Also, I don't know why, but I'm hearing a smoke alarm. I think it's at the place... I think it's in the apartment below us. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not us. Okay, what is this? More beetle battling? No. It's actually fighting, I guess. Alright, cool. Well, we'll do that later. Yo, Semi!
Hey man, I was just on Genshin.
I guess that'd be fine. Just don't be upset if I miss whatever it is you say, because I'm not constantly looking at it, and I am going to be doing story stuff, to start with, so.
I deleted Genshin for Weevil like days ago, but I'm coming back for Lantern Rite.
Ah, that's a good event to come back for.
You're fine, you can always watch the VOD either here or Twitch.
Right.
Moonlit Ghosts said, consider rating my Mwika build when you check that out, lol.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to pull for the... Oh god, I don't have nearly as many Primogems as I thought I did. I guess I'll be trying to pull for the weapon, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I was very sleepy when I was doing my pulls last time, so I couldn't remember. But yeah, I got her, and I ended up getting Chavez as well. So happy, yay! And there's the motorcycle! Oh my god, it's so fucking cool! I'd love to have a motorcycle like that. Oh shit, that's so fucking cool. God damn. Dang it, I wish there was a way to just see the motorcycle by itself. Does she say anything, is what I'm wondering. Because that'll be a huge plus. If she doesn't say anything for her idle animations. Even if she says just like one thing, that's still a huge plus because I do kind of get tired of hearing my character saying the same things
Said.
over and over.
Her idol is so long, lol.
I think that's all she does.
Her idol is so long, lol.
They're long, but at least she doesn't say anything. Oh man, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to train her.
Bryce Campbell.
And
Said.
holy crap, I cannot wait
About
to start using this
Jackson.
character.
Said. No for about minced.
Kind of, yeah. It looks a little bit because of the color scheme. Right. Alright, now let's see what she needs to level. Oh, okay. Well, nope. I need to get 3 of these.
Moonlit ghosts. Said. She good.
Dropped by Sauroform Tribal Warriors. Oh, that's why I don't have any of these. I haven't really been fighting any of the warriors.
Said. I built her before using.
Because I felt bad about it.
In the Imaginarium Theater.
Oh, alright. Well, I'll definitely do that. I can also use... what was it? It said I could also use Stardust. How much of that do I have?
Jackson. Said. Do the trial.
Oh yeah, I can try out her character, right. I forgot about that. Let's do that before I forget. Okay, test run. Oh right, the Natlan characters get different types of trials. Okay, cool, so I'll get to see how she plays. Is this a C6 play? Oh shit! I didn't mean to. Whoa! Awesome. Yeah. Whoa, shit, this thing moves pretty fast. Turns really fast. Gee, it turns a little too fast.
Mafrika got destroyed in the trial because I didn't know how to use her.
Oh no!
Jackson. Said. And it
Right.
were left. Bryce Campbell. Said. You also get Primos and a free wish for completing that.
Oh, cool. Holy shit. It's got such a huge hitbox. It's like twice the size of her Buster Sword. Or what I call him a Buster Sword. The claymores that characters usually use. Holy crap. Oh, she does donuts. Oh, this is fucking cool. Nice. Hey, can I? Okay, thank you.
Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
Oh shit, it's already dead.
Incinerate!
That's so fucking cool. Oh my god. Love this. Okay. Let's try out her regular weapon attacks and stuff like that.
Not bad.
Not too far now. Time to
Oh, I also get to try out.
My guiding stars! Stars, shine for me!
Let's finish this next time.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Yes, you are.
Alright. We've already got the challenge done, so let's go ahead and exit. I didn't have to fight those guys, but I wanted to see how her regular fighting skills were without the bike. So that was fun.
Jackson. Said. She SA burst and skill.
Kind of showed off a bit, but...
Jackson. Said. She SA burst
Yeah, I I was actually pretty surprised by the donut thing. It has such a huge area of effect. Man, I really wish I could get C6 for her, but I'm just not fortunate enough to have that many Primogems.
Per
Oh, per something. Probably perfect. Alright, now I need 15. Which I could get when I'm ready. Free junk wish. Man. It's going to be a little hard to just go through the normal Archon quest, knowing that I could be doing stuff and getting her character up to max. I still haven't even thought about where I'm going to put her in my team.
Jackson.
Oh, you can fly with her?
Said.
Shit.
Oh, try flying with her.
Is that the kind of Saurus she has? She has whatever, the ones that fly. So that's cool. I wouldn't have even pictured that because we haven't really seen the...
Moonlit Ghosts. Said.
Wrong.
I love the Archon quest.
Yeah. I'll get back to it. So those watching in the archives, don't worry, I'll get back to it. I don't know where I'm going to put her character.
Jackson. Said. Jackson. You can fly, surf, and climb up walls.
anytime, any place.
I don't think... I'm thinking I'm going to replace Tanari with Mavuika. I think that's what I'll do. Because I'm still going to need Barbara on the team. Let's go outside.
Bryce Campbell. Said. I thought the Archon quest was too long, honestly.
Really? Well, I feel like I'm halfway through it. I don't know.
Ghosts.
Rev the engines!
It does fly! Whoa!
In the team to get her burst up quicker.
Oh. Darn, if only Mualani could heal. If she could, I'd be like, yeah, put her in the team.
Skipping the dialogue.
Light it up!
Ah, I fucked it up. I'm not good at flying.
Said. I sped ran it and only listened to Kinich S lines. It took me ABT and HR or less.
I don't really know how this works. I don't know. So does she fly or does she glide like that? I thought that you would have to hit the X button to go up and the circle to go down, like when you're regularly flying.
Full throttle!
But she doesn't seem to be doing that.
Jackson. Said. Try climbing up walls. Said. Try climbing up walls.
On the bike?
Burn it down!
Holy shit, you can! That's so cool! Oh, it ran out. It runs out so easily when you're not constantly collecting stuff. Phlogiston.
Rev the engines!
It's a little more sloppy than Gelonin, I'll say that.
Jackson. Said. Yeah. Moonlit Ghosts. Said. You could use Muralanine with
Right.
characters such as Kazuma, Puranizilanin, or a Cryo character. Moonlit Ghosts.
Yeah.
Said. Or a team. Jackson.
She does the surfing stuff too? Well, I can't do that right now.
Moonlit Ghosts.
Ah, so then she just glides. It's not a fly, it's just an extended glide.
Jackson.
That's so fucking cool. So she like has kind of a repertoire in the same vein as all the other characters, so her dragon must be very unique. I wish we could see what it actually looks like other than its motorcycle form. I kind of wish we could do that for the others too, like Twirly Whirly. Like, what do they actually look like in their real forms, you know? Because Kahula Howl definitely doesn't look like a 16-bit character.
Said. She is the queen of exploration.
Right. Just so happy that I waited. But it's only really going to be useful in Natland. That's the sad part about it. Alright, let's go ahead and advance time. Start up this Archon quest.
Jackson. Said. She can be a main DPS
Right.
sub DPS.
I'm actually thinking about using her in replace of like a D-Luke. But I also have Nadia, and I really love Nadia. I've worked on her character so well. And I mean, let's be honest, the shields that she puts up have been very useful throughout this whole thing. So I'm thinking replacing her with Tanari would be the best idea. Because Tanari I only really put out for his one ability, and that's it. You know, and if I need an archer, he's always there. But
Moonlit Ghosts. Said. She can fly like Jaska, surf like Mualani, climb and go on land like Zillanen, and has the elemental side like the Sitlali. She can't use it to pick things up, and
Ooh.
Kinich is still the unique one.
that's true. Because I don't think her abilities would extend to doing the Spider-Man thing. Vine whipping thing. Alright, so let's get this Archon quest continued. Oh, I can put on her avatar now. Nah. I still like D-Luke. Because he expresses the fact that I'm an old man. I am old. Just like D-Luke. We're both old human beings. Oh man, but there are so many things to choose from now. Just none of them really capture my mood, you know? Like D-Luke does. D-Luke captures my mood perfectly. Wait until 2 days later. I did that. Oh, between 8 and 14. Ah, I didn't realize it had to be between a certain time. 18 and 14 or 8 and 14? I think it was 8 and 14.
The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
I think she's ready.
You can do it, traveler.
Yeah.
Moonlit Ghosts. Said. I wish I could main DPS Sitlali, but
Full
I
throttle!
need to work on getting more artifacts since I need the others to sustain all
Yeah.
Master Natland shards. Bryce Campbell. Said. We should
Yeah.
replace Diluc with Master Roshi.
Maybe. Nah, I don't know. I'm not really perverted like Master Roshi. That would come off as weird. Get ready. Oh. I didn't realize this was going to be a thing. Should I get my phlogiston meter up before I go in there? Maybe I should. I don't think that's a... No, I don't think it has anything. No.
Jackson. Said. LOL and Moonlight, she has the
I'm just gonna go right in and wing it. I probably shouldn't be Movuika, though. She's not as strong as everybody else, so... Party level 88. Alright, we might have to swap back to...
Yeah, you better
Yeah. Swap back to Barbara.
Said.
Wish me luck.
It gives you phlogiston in there.
Yeah. But we'll have Barbara, so we'll be okay. Alright, let's go.
Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than
Moonlit
usual.
ghosts. Said. Zillinan gives good shields as well, lol.
Just so you know, this is forcing me to walk
I'll
like this.
Forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Moonlit Ghosts. Said. I wouldn't recommend English voiceovers.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Said.
Is that
Bro, the
an
ending
ancient
act of
name?
Our conquest the war was so sad. Moonlit Ghosts.
I heard this is the first time we forged an
One of the
ancient name
scenes
for an
is not
Outlander.
cinematic without the
Seems
voices.
like it
You
was
will
a
see what I mean
success.
later if you
What's
don't
engraved on it?
Bryce Campbell. Said.
Looks like my
"This is a
people are
moment
just as
that I wish
curious
they made a
about this
cutscene
name.
instead of forcing us to
Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation.
Jackson.
For our homeland,
Said. This Archon quest is great, it's
we
just
will
long.
claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
And that's how he died.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Well, one of us is dead, apparently. How did they get here, and why do they look like that, I guess? Paimon, what are you doing here? You look blue. Are you okay?
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us.
Apparently, Groundhouse is connected to me in the same way Paimon is. Isn't that sweet?
But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words. True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Big Chungus over there, I don't think they're our friend, so... oh well. Yeah, we could talk with somebody. Hey, Paimon. My Groundhouse. Hey, big guy. Hey, Wina.
On behalf of the Scions of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
During the Turnfire Night, I once said, "May the will of Kongamato march ever on, until the abyss is stamped
Bryce
out."
Campbell said,
Recently, I saw him again in my dreams. My most trusted partner, Burkina. He believed this would be the battle to end all battles, and implored me to lend my support to the hero of this era. As expected, traveler from afar, that hero is you. From the first time we met, I sensed something special. You remind me of someone. The one who moved Burkina to their side. I firmly believe you will defeat the forces of darkness. That miracle belongs to this era.
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment. We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
To anyone wondering why I'm not swapping to...
LOL. Jackson said,
Yeah.
NS. Jackson said, a jaw.
Yeah. To anyone who's wondering why I'm not swapping to another language, for the sake of... I believe what the English voice actors are fighting for in their protest is... I believe in it. So I want to keep everything... I want to keep everything as it is to kind of remind people exactly what they were fighting for. in their protests, because you see this and you think, oh, why is that voice actor not voicing that character? It stirs up the idea that something's not right, and so you look it up and you find out exactly what it is. Because otherwise, people wouldn't really know, you know? Unless I told them, which I do, but that's the thing. This is what you're missing. When voice actors have to strike, this is the kind of thing that you're missing. You think, oh, they're just being crybabies. No, they're important to the story. They're important. What they do is important. And you see from the way that I'm keeping things now without changing to a different set of voice actors, you see exactly why it is they're important to the story, why it is they're important, their jobs are important. A lot of people take voice actors for granted. They think that their job is the easiest thing in the world, but if without them, they bring so much to the story that just gets left out. And that's the whole reason why I have not been changing to a different to a different voice language. Just so you guys know. Especially those watching in the archives. I'm sure many of you are wondering why I haven't done that.
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again. Oh, and I brought Nepika with me.
Jackson.
She really wanted to see you.
Said. Yahoyo is switching
Hello,
studios.
Mr. Traveler. Not too long ago, you and Shalonen saved me and helped me recover my real name. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in Natlan. Yeah, he's amazing! Shalonen says a name is like a blessing, so I want to give you my blessing too. But, I don't know any fancy words, so just be safe and come visit us soon. We can celebrate your birthday next
Bryce
time.
Campbell. Said. From what I heard, they are moving to Entity S like the agency created by Paimon SBA.
That's right. A promise to meet again in the future. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, we'll welcome you back with a huge feast of barbecue and wine. I have no doubt that victory will be ours.
Oh great, wine I can't drink, thanks.
I have no doubt that victory will be ours.
Yeah. Gotta keep fighting. No matter how many times you lose, you get back up and you keep on fighting. Alright, that's if I want to continue. So have I done... Alright, cool. So they even have the people from this tribe, even though I haven't finished their tribal chronicles yet. That's good, I was worried about that. But I guess I have done quite a lot for them already, you know?
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the respect of the collective of plenty.
Moonlit Ghosts. Said. MB, I'm still here. I had to help with something in the kitchen.
You're okay. No problem. It's alright.
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
That's right, we haven't met her tribe yet, have we? There's still a lot that we have to explore in Natlan. I feel bad that I haven't done all that.
A revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You are the star that will shine through the mist.
Moonlit ghosts.
The spirits bless your journey.
I had to chop onions and my eyes are still
From
burning.
this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will
That guy
turn to
reminded
your
me of
will.
our fighting companion from DQ before we fight the spider boss.
I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life, but the Abyss knows only destruction.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people. The dead draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead. In life and death, we all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing. Yes. Thank you for joining this fight. I'll wait for your safe return.
All right.
We're all awaiting your safe return.
Thank you for joining this fight.
You're welcome. All my blue people, word up.
May the skies forever be clear and bright,
Moonlit ghosts.
and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar.
OGTG, I'll see
For
if
this
you're still
wish,
streaming later.
the
Have
Flower
fun.
Feather Clan gathers here
Moonlit
today.
ghosts. Said. Try not.
Oh, I won't. It's fine. But I am eating a lot of hot fries right now, in case anyone's wondering what I'm eating. But yeah, Moonlit Ghosts, see you later, and, you know, enjoy whatever it is you're making with onions. I have no idea what you meant when you said that, but yeah, enjoy your onions.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and Koya heard about the battle, so she's here too. We both had to make a difficult choice about family. But after our adventure together, we finally let go of our differences, and she came to understand my attachment to human society. Within the tribe, I found new sources of love and happiness. Koya told me she would do anything to protect that.
Bryce Campbell.
And I would do the
Sick.
same for her.
Might as well play the I'm Blue song.
The same
for
goes for my human family. Koichi's father and mother. Maybe my relationships seem like a mess to you, but it's okay. I won't let any one of them fall by the wayside. I will learn from everything we've been through, and rise above the trials of fate to become a better version of myself. Thank you, but beyond that, I pledge to be someone you can lean on in all your future endeavors.
That would be cool if Shazda followed us to the other kingdoms. The other nations. Just randomly see her pop in. And who are these? Oh, right. Right. People of the Springs. Almost forgot. I saw Mualani over there standing by herself. I don't know, I guess the other two didn't load in.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery. Uncle Noob is here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history. My deeds are nothing compared to that. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were about to found a tribe that would last thousands of years into the future. When future generations look back on our accomplishment, they too will see our deeds for their greater significance.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island. Of course. Front and center, just like the first chief. Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. Me too, obviously. But as your friend, there's something I want even more. And it's way simpler. Once this is all over, I want to go to the hot springs together, Paimon included. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes. I'll hold you to it.
Alright, that's everybody. Oh, except I forgot to...
Don't forget about our hot spring trip. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
I forgot.
Thank you for everything. I will always be ready to return the favor.
Okie doke. Alrighty. We talked with everybody. I think we're ready. Let's go, Mobuika.
Are you ready, traveler? All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there. All right, then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us, so let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Jackson.
Malika already left, so
Sir.
you should get moving.
I'm
And Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry. Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Alright, here we go. Just realized I don't have any phlogiston. Are they gonna give me some? Oh boy.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
Oh. That's cool. And she kicks her sword just like Nadia does. Just like Nadia. Come here. Come on. There we go. Ah, good, some phlogiston. Ah, good. Filled me up. 14th round of modification. Made at the movie's request. The letter is linked from. Oh, okay.
Burn it down.
Woo! Can't go any faster than this, though. That's okay. Okay, and they automatically jump.
Something feels familiar.
Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. It's you! Undermar. Emissary of Frigid Blades.
Wrath from the sky!
That shield out of here.
Rev the engines!
How do I... Alright, dismount.
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
Her sister from years ago.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era, but an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day, but I failed time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
And now we cut back to me, who is Tenari at the moment. And now I gotta fight. Lots. It's not gonna be as easy. Oh man, we got some wolves. Oh, okay, cool. We got some backup.
I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now.
So I gotta get rid of this.
Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Oh, alright, so we gotta get rid of the monsters. Can't hit it. Can hit him though, so I'll do that.
Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Watch out! Fire! Well, with bombs.
I'll uproot you!
Show them. Emerge. Right now.
Keep up. One with the forest.
Emerge. Coming at ya.
Oh, fuck, more?
Coming at ya.
Can't see?
Right here. Emerge. Right here. A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Hey there! A proper send-off from the speed of...
And Shroud!
Right now, right here. A sight to behold. Right now, emerge. Right now. Watch out!
Still nothing. Are they? Are we fighting? Can we hit this thing now? Oh, we can.
Hey there! A proper send-off from...
Can't see?
Right here. Coming at ya!
There we go. Just had to get rid of the shield.
Coming at ya!
Got it.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom, and well, she did a lot of bad things. I saw her in a dream, and she spent the whole time apologizing to me, but I didn't know what to say. Napika, all those people who lost their memories, they're the ones who deserve apologies, not me.
Nichka told me all about what happened, and this was my advice. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. That's how I was able to help you back there. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past, but now she's using her powers for good.
You're a very talented person, Nichka. I'm sorry your life was cut so short.
It's okay. we still managed to do something important in this place. Good luck, Traveler. We're all counting on you.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
We got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt.
We'll guard this place so that the abyssal power doesn't spread.
Don't worry about us. Just keep going.
Oh, there's treasure. Completely forgot this was a dungeon. Alright, next area.
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
I'll uproot you!
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Coming at ya!
Can't see?
Emerge. Right here.
Attack! Hey there!
And shroud!
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here. Right now.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
A proper send-off from the Spinalip.
Emerge.
Watch out! Watch out!
can't see. Let's nip that in the bud.
Right now, right here, right now. Watch out! Ha. A proper send-down from the speak.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you! And shroud!
Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Haha! Nah!
One with the forest.
Emerge, right here. Emerge. Watch out! Nah! A sight to behold. Ready, steady, go! Right now.
I hear everything.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
And shroud.
Coming at ya!
One with the forest.
Emerge, right here.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Watch out!
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
So you're him, but also not him?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. A strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era.
Go now, for Natlan, and for all who lost their lives to the Abyss. This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying, but better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
I'm not very good with these creatures. These new birds. Is there a way to... Could I get the other one, the one that can fly? No. Okay. Dang it. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I mean, the only thing it can do is jump a little bit higher than any normal creature, and this. And that's it. And this isn't getting me anything. It really isn't. You would think maybe I gotta use that, but no, I don't. It feels like I gotta just jump over. Maybe I can go around. I don't think so. Well, I can't fly any higher than that. This is the highest I can fly. And I can't jump out of them while I'm gliding or falling. So, I don't know what they want me to do.
You need
Great.
the side to navigate this.
Do you? Can this creature use that? Oh, it can. Ooh. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bryce. Probably should have told me to use elemental sight. Chuyu. It would have been helpful. Alright, now I can exit. Thank you, bird creature. Really? So I still had to use... Look, they gave me a hint there. Why didn't they give me a hint at the other spot? Yeah. And the other ones disappear too. And so there's a platform. And now we swap to the other one. This one I also don't know how to use that well. Okay, let's hope I get enough. Okay, I got enough phlogiston to do this. I'm not that bad at doing this, so I should be okay. Yeah. I'm like, huh? It wasn't very well telegraphed. I could say that much. It's just like, go up there. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I can't fly, so what do I do?
Same.
Alright, I guess land. Yep. Alright. More fighting. Oh no, something else.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle. If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Jackson.
Hey, we got it!
Dragon Big Back.
Alright, we got it! We finally got our Natlan abilities! Woo!
I have witnessed.
Now we tried it out. Whoop.
Dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure. Failure. Failure.
Oh, sweet. So we get... Yes.
You are loyal to the wrong master.
So we get to shoot fire beams and shit. This is great. I knew fire would be something really cool like this.
All will be mine. Seize, devour, destroy.
Watch out, traveler!
I can't move. Whoa, they caught me in a thing. I don't know what that was.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Oh boy. I just got bad feelings.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction.
You march to an end you cannot change. millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You've destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and
Jackson
wind!
said.
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire! The lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Oop.
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Accursed angels, vanished greed.
Ooh.
You should have long since been
Turned to ash.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Fuck, dude, I don't think I'm gonna make this. Ganich!
His soul is noble and pure.
Auroron.
Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
Whoa, okay, this is different. I didn't know what that was. What do we do with this? Oh. This again. Whoop. Okay, well. What do we do with this? What do we do with it? X, I don't know. Fuck. Fuck, I don't know what to do with it. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's the wrong totem. Of course it is. I still don't know what to do with this thing.
Switching gears.
Okay, I still don't know what to do with that. I guess I should just stop trying to use it.
Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, I know, neither do I. You use it on the fire, this? Okay. No, it's not doing nothing. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Aim at the... You gotta aim at something. Aim at the Goth Unleash. It doesn't stay on there long enough. Special kill aim mode and how do they expect me to read that? I'm not shooting anything. Oh, this is ruining it all. I hate it when games put... There we go! Now it's doing something. I hate it when games put in mechanics that you have to figure out how to use in the middle of battle. It ruins everything.
a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Shasta. Ren.
You toil in vain, and your
Now it
blood
does
is a
something.
worthless-
Why wasn't it doing that before?
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Chillin'. Alani.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
These were each of the things that they said. I see now.
Enough, you foolish pests!
No, apparently the Traveler can do it too.
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great.
And that's what Paimon said.
As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
Gotcha.
Bryce Campbell said, "That has been the travel for you, and I only got to work with Pyro Archon."
There's a faster way. Hop on.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You actually won! Is that all Paimon is to you? You know what? Never mind. You get a free pass on all Paimon teasing today.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him. Couldn't have said it better myself. Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house. Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Hey! The little guys.
Hey, stop running around! You're blocking his way!
That was cute. I'm glad I decided to look back.
Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Over here! Over here! Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation. Another victory for Natlan. Can I take a picture of you, please?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way and the autograph area is over there. The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Over here! Over here!
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone. Huh? Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan. All right, it was just a joke. There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too!
I am really not that conceited, Paimon. Come on.
The great hero is here!
Okay.
It's the great hero!
This is all...
Get ready to take
This is just too much. Ugh.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
I mean, you only have one name. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess the name that they call you by here. Oh, I actually have to do that? Well, my penmanship suffered so much because of the internet. Let's just color this in. In reality, it looks like just a bunch of weird-ass scribblings. They're like, what is this? I don't know what this says. In reality, I do have terrible handwriting, so this fits perfectly.
Thank you.
Alright, whatever, I guess. Oh man, again? No! There are 3 of them. Alright, I see what they're doing. Oh, gee. I know! Why? I don't want to do this! Not only that, but it makes me feel conceited. I don't like the idea of this at all. Ugh.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
After this, I'm going to have to do a cleanse or something. Wash the filth of having to do this off of me. I'm really not this conceited, I swear to God, everybody.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream, but yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
The crowd of one person chanting. I would. Hey, Groundhouse! You have friends now. That's awesome. I was worried we were gonna have to leave you alone. That would have been sad. Aw, good job, Groundhouse. You made friends. Can I say anything to them? Well, I guess not. Alright, see ya.
Look, they're dancing!
They are.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh. What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright, Paimon's always willing to try something new.
Okay, spin. I didn't think it was gonna be a rhythm game. I think I'm doing the electric slide. I don't. The hell. I think that is the electric slide, and that's just disco. What the fuck?
Hey, not bad.
I was literally doing the electric slide. What the fuck? Oh my god, yeah! And the spin at the beginning, that was the electric slide. What the fuck? Traveler was born in the 1970s, apparently.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Yeah, that dance was embarrassing.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night, and I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the ruler of death. That means he's met her before. Do you know where we can find him? Or, his resting place?
Legend remembers him as a wise ruler, one who left little behind. But there is a place we could check. Natlan, the ruins we now refer to as Cinder City. It was built on the site of a dragon city and became known as the first city of the Pyro Archon. That's most likely where Xbalanque met the ruler of death.
Alright, then to Cinder City it is! Yeah, Paimon's gonna stick with that name.
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
I knew it wasn't over. It never is. Even when it is going to be over, it's still not over.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right?
Nope.
All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Got some Kirby enemies in this game now. Great. Sorry, was eating some hot fries.
Look, it's Mawika!
Uh-oh. How dare you not tell us?
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika! You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the abyss, a grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition, one fueled by our dreams for the future rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning, a chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
All right, everybody. I already know who it is, but we're about to get the big reveal. Not just about who it is that's come to sacrifice, but who they are.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact.
Yeah, and people from both Natlan and Conria. So, just another hint on who they are. Alright, everybody, like I said, buckle up. I said this way back when they teased it, and you might be surprised, but I mean, some of you have already beaten this, so you're not going to be surprised, but I've been hinting at it as well. And I'm not going to spoil anything now, but get ready.
Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss, and so their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
Seedlolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders. and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
And she remembered the picture. Awesome.
Hey, is that part new?
Oh goodness.
I've never seen it before.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Great. If I wasn't embarrassed enough, thanks. Whoever did that. Alright.
Keep up. Keep up.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul? Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless! Ignorant fools. Well. A compliment. After all these years, it's about time you knew your place, lowly servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me? Oof.
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you. Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, all I saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength to live like that for hundreds of years. For us, his death is something sad, but for him, maybe it finally allowed him to be at peace.
Ah, our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Teyvat. Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
When I was little, my father told me about Thrain, the Sentinel Knight, an outlander who once fought alongside the warriors of Natlan. He was brave, fearless, and deeply respected by his men. I always wished I could go back in time and see him in action. I never thought that, in my lifetime, another outlander would fight to save this land, or that I would get the chance to fight by their side. I will treasure this honor for the rest of my life.
Just like the Archon said, we can now proudly tell our children that this war is a thing of the past. It's a new chapter for all of us. We will never forget your contribution, and Natlan will always be with you. May the sacred flame protect you in all the journeys to come.
Okay, hold up. I have to read what you said, Bryce. I mean, it is just a name, so I guess we're the last ones to have it.
Okay, so you can help Paimon get stronger, right? If something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side.
No, a little growth from Paimon. She actually wants to help us fight. It will be fun if near the very end Paimon demonstrates her bravery and actually tries to fight alongside us at one point. That would be nice. I would like to see that. I would definitely think it's cute.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want.
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is totally my vibe. I can't wait to go see it.
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be super tall.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. Let's start planning. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
They're gonna be traveling through Sumeru a lot. We should tell them to say hi to some people while they're there.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then? Good. I'm sure that made her happy. It's all right. I don't think she's going to come see me. She's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still, thank you for telling me. Natlan has a bright future because of you. And I have a chance to make up for my regrets.
Alright, I think that was everyone. Silatli, Oron. Well, I didn't talk to... Oh, right. Yelonin. And I don't know who this is, but hi.
I knew about the captain's immense strength, but I never expected him to have such a strong sense of honor. No matter how prejudiced I may have been in the past, he now has my utmost respect.
The stories of heroes will continue to be passed down from generation to generation. If Natlan faces a crisis again, I'm sure people will look to our story as a source of hope. We've earned our place in history. That's pretty surreal, don't you think?
Wow, everybody else is just talking about how much fun they had or how much fun they're going to have next, and Zelonin's like, oh shit, we're gonna be remembered throughout history. and I guess that is a huge monumental discovery, but I mean, come on, get your head out of the war, it's over. I mean, me as the traveler, my war's not over until this game is over. My war's gonna keep going. I still have to keep fighting, but everybody else here, yeah, you guys can just do whatever. Alright, let's see how this wraps up. Oh, with the salute.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be like a decoration. Alright, well, I guess we can't keep it with us then. Darn. Oh, cool. You can go through... This is the thing that you have to talk to in order to fight the final boss. Okay. Cool to know that. And everyone's gone. Great! Just leave me here. I didn't want to hang out with you guys anyway. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got something else. Embark on a new adventure. Okay. Let's go do that. And then we'll wrap everything up and... Oh! Hey! Oh wait, those are bad guys! Ooh. Almost made a big no-no. Didn't want to fight. Yeah, more bad guys. There's gonna be a better way to get over there. I mean, teleporting, I guess. Yeah. We'll go in from here. I don't want to miss anything. If anything's changed on the outside, I don't want to miss it. Was that always there? Oh yeah, it was. Right. Oh, this is the inside of the stadium. So then we need to go around this way. Oh, that's right. This is the other side of the stadium. I probably should have gone to the one that was near the entrance, right? Dang it. Just gonna be a little bit of a longer walk. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to wrap it up. I gotta do that other thing.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story! Come on!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
I don't know why, I just picture him yelling at the kids in that scene. It made me laugh.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom.
Okay, and in that part, I kind of pictured him asking them to give him a round of applause. It's just like, come on, show some enthusiasm. I'm giving you everything I got here. It's just those moments they just make me laugh. He just looks so funny. He's just like, oh, you stupid kids wouldn't understand this. And he's just like, come on, give me a little bit of motivation here. I'm coming up with this story out of nowhere. Oh, man. I don't know, it's just that tickled me after all this sadness.
Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life, the Captain fought for death, and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, And Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today, okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Tumaini today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Then I walk up, I'm like, tough shit, kids, I'm Tumaini, and then walk off. Ha I will forever be Tumaini. And you cannot tell me otherwise, because it's true! I don't know why, I just feel like the Traveler could do that, just heckle the kids. Like, tough shit, I'm Tumaini. I don't know. Just near the end of this little scene here is kind of funny to think about. Just the old man talking to kids about stories that, like, as if they didn't just happen 5 minutes ago.
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day?
Yeah, as long as you're the one that has to sign for everything and pose with people in the pictures. I don't want to do that anymore. Sure, then I'll be Paimon. Yeah! Then we'll get to learn Paimon's secrets.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Let's not fall off that bridge, though, okay? And there we go. Okay, that was, I like the way they ended that with a little bit of a laugh. I know it wasn't meant to be, but in some capacity, even if you weren't being as silly as I was, you could get a little bit of a heartwarming laugh out of everything that just happened. Alright, and you know, just like she said, that's not the end. It might be the end for Natlan, but that's not the end of our journey. We still gotta keep going, we still gotta keep fighting. There we go. And now we go talk with Catherine. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but I'm going to come back because it's not over yet. The stream's not over. I want to reward you guys in the archives especially for sitting there and having to watch all of that and not hear me comment over any of it. I didn't want to ruin anything for those that probably have never seen it, you know? Because I know there are some people that mostly like to watch videos because they don't feel like playing the game. I get those people. I understand that. I do that sometimes. So I don't like to ruin the experience for them. And it's a good experience for me too, because I've never seen it before, so I don't want to spoil anything or ruin anything for myself. I know sometimes here and there, like that very ending sequence when I was chiming in every now and then, but it just seemed like an appropriate time, you know? It wasn't a very serious moment, so I felt like it was okay to just chime in.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Here, let's do this. I keep forgetting. There we go. And, crap, come on.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
And we get to collect this 500 Primogems as well. And when I come back from a little bit of a bathroom break, I'm going to do this because I won't be able to do it next week. So I want to get it done. I really wish I could have done this, but I'm not good at exploring. They require you to go everywhere and collect everything to do stuff like that. And the next time I stream, I'm going to do Mavuika's start. You know what? No, I should do the Tribal Chronicles instead. Finish that up. And if I have time, maybe Mavuika. Nah, Mavuika's story seems like it might be very long, so. It's weird that they wanted me to finish this before doing the final Tribal Chronicles. But, no. This is the center part? Yep. I think it's the center part that gets unlocked. Here we go. Oh, I get to hear each one of what of what each one of them said. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's nice. I didn't think it was something that anyone got to look at. Aw, I like that one the most when Paimon chimed in. Very nice of them to do.
The value of not.
Alright, so I can unlock Movuika's story some other time. So that means that little red tick on the side there is going to constantly be there. How many Prima Gems do I have now? 1,600. I have enough to do 110 pull. That's not going to get me those swords. That's not going to get me the sword I want. Alright, so... Okay, I'm going to take a brief break. And as you can see, the Tribal Chronicles are available on the thing up there. It's glowing now, because it's like, oh, we want you to do this now that you've finished that. But we'll do that some other time, like I said. But yeah, when I come back, if those of you watching in the archives want to continue watching, I'm going to be taking care of whatever this is. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like more beetle battling, which I'm okay with, but, you know, if you don't feel like watching that, you can go ahead and cut out now. So I'll leave you all with some music to listen to, and I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. Alright, everybody.
All creator said. Sorry it's taking so long, I am checking up on my cat.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I decided to check up on my cat while I was out. I think that was about 15-20 minutes. I can't really remember. Alright, so to those of you that are still here, now we're going to be playing this. Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. Ah, I knew it was beetle battling. So I guess we'll go to this event, and we'll do as much of it as we can. It looks like some of it might still be locked. Yeah, this one requires 7 hours. It unlocks tomorrow. We'll do all the ones that are unlocked now, and I guess I'll do this at my leisure. So I'll just demonstrate all of the fights up until there, and then, you know, then I'll just do that one on my own time. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any quest tied to it, which I guess is okay, because that means I won't have to read anything. So I guess we'll just go into the first event. Looks like I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. Defeat opponents on friendly spar difficulty, focus fight difficulty, and take part in a duel on utmost might difficulty. Alright, cool. Let's go. Is there anyone to talk to? Oh, it just looks like... Oh, there is. Here's the two kids in the picture. Hey, guys. Alright, to those who want to read, you can go ahead and pause the video and read whatever it is they're saying. And to those who don't want to read, then that's okay too. I just don't feel like reading any of this out loud. Now would be a really great time to talk with chat, but I think everybody's left out for the day, so... Just like me to pick the worst time to want to talk with chat. Well, I did say this wasn't going to be a chill stream, so... It was going to be a story-focused stream. And for as much as there was, it wasn't really long in terms of there was a lot of fighting that you had to do, or a lot of things that you had to do. All it really was going through the Night Kingdom, fighting the final boss, and then the rest of it was all cutscenes. There wasn't really anything left to do. I was thinking when we went in to save Mavuika that we'd have to fight an extra boss or something, and then all that cutscene would play, but that didn't happen, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a way to end it. I did like the final boss that we did get to fight. It's just everything that they were building up to made it seem like there was going to be an even bigger boss that we had to fight. And I was like, all right, bring it on. And then it didn't happen. I was like, oh. Yeah, well, what can you do? Oh, man, I'm looking at my toenails and I need to clip them. I have not clipped them in about a month. And I know that sounds like a long time, but that's like the regular amount of time that I take to clip my toenails. So they're long, but I should have clipped them last week. But I've just been so busy because of the holidays that I've just been letting them go, and I need to clip them. Boy, the things I talk about when there's nobody in chat. I guess that could be entertaining to some capacity. I'm sure these kids are talking about why I have to do what I'm about to do, but I'm just not that interested. I wonder if anyone out there watching will be interested enough to follow what's going on. If you are, let me know in the comment section. And if it's future me in the future watching this, hi, old Jason. I hope you're doing all right. And, old Jason, I want you to know that, Fred is all right and he's in our hearts. I know you in the far-off future is probably sad that he's gone, and he will be gone one day. I know that. Nothing lives forever. But, you know, I'm enjoying the time that I'm spending with him now. Just so you know. You did a good job as a cat dad.
Bryce Campbell.
Oh, hey, Bryce. You're still there.
Bryce Campbell said, it was more so long in the vein of please just end it here. This is a good place to stop.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of why I felt like that one point seemed like a halfway point, you know? Whenever they give you a set amount of time to wait, when they tell you gotta wait 2 days or something like that, that's when they're giving you a little bit of a hint that you should take a break. And I know they don't convey that very well because this is a gacha game and they're not supposed to, because they don't make money when you're not playing the game. But, you know, that's just how I see it anyway. That would be my best way of describing when it's a good time to take a break during really long Archon quests. Oh, now Paimon's chiming in. But yeah, Bryce, I'm sorry I haven't been asking you or anybody else in chat how you've been. I guess I was more focused on finishing the story and trying out Movuiko for the first time. How are you doing today, Bryce? Oh, have we met these two before? I think we have. Oh yeah, the one wearing the green is the disciple of Cloud Retainer. I remember now. Oh right, and he's the one kid that's it says at the bottom now he's supposed to be the Grand Master of the beetle battling thing, as named by Ito. It's interesting that these two are meeting to discuss beetle battling. I probably should have been paying attention. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, right, you're one of Ito's subordinates.
Said, Bryce Campbell. True, though, we also had a 2-day wait at the beginning of the Archon Quest 2.
Right, exactly. I guess that one wasn't as obvious. But then again, it was just before we had to take on the Archon quest, so maybe that was a way of saying, hey, you're about to do something important. Maybe you should get some stuff done before doing this. This is an important thing. That, and if you're playing this game for the first time, you will be doing that Archon quest right after finishing up another Archon quest. So I guess the 2-day waiting period that they put at the beginning there was to those who had just finished Act 4 and were about to do and were about to take on whatever Act 5 was about to give them, you know? Yeah, Shenyu's doing a good job now. That's great. You're not an... She's not an official teacher yet. I guess Cloud Retainer hasn't given her that title.
Eternal Memoir. Said.
Yo, Eternal!
He Pep.
Hey! Welcome!
Bryce Campbell.
You just missed the Archon quest. I just finished up the 5th Archon quest in Natlan. I just finished up Natlan.
Eternal Memoir. Said.
Oh, okay, Bryce. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're doing alright now. Because, gosh, if you were worried about your health or anything like that, I was going to be like, yeah, don't watch the stream. Go take care of yourself. But I'm glad you're doing alright now. And I'm glad you were able to stream. But I am sorry I missed it. I really am.
Eternal Memoir. Said. Hope you enjoy the AQ because I have mixed feelings about it.
Oh, audio quality? My audio quality or the audio quality in the game? Because, I mean, yeah, I understand that that I could have swapped to the Japanese voice actors.
Oh, Archon Quest might be.
Yeah. Oh, you meant AC. Okay, I got what you were saying now. I was like, huh, I thought you meant audio quality because I was like, AQ, what could that mean? Oh, no, you meant Archon Quest. Yeah, it was, me and Bryce were just talking about it. Bryce thinks it was really long, and I agree it is long, but they did kind of give you that whole warning thing that they do where they say you're going to have to wait 2 days. That... To me, I feel like that's kind of a hint that you're about to do something for a very long time.
Bryce Campbell said.
So you should probably take a break,
You're
you know.
fine, I just did the Archon quest and some polls. Bryce Campbell said. You're fine, I just did the Archon quest and some polls.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean,
Eternal Memoir.
Polls are polls.
Said. For me, it was how the climax was handled especially.
Yeah, it was kind of lengthy. I feel like they could have done that whole... I mean, me and Bryce were just talking about that while it was happening. The whole parade thing, that could have all been a cutscene, you know? It could have all been just something that we saw, we didn't have to participate in, you know? And it didn't have to be as long as it was. Or make us go through that. The whole signing thing was stupid. It didn't serve any purpose. I don't know why they included it. I was like, this is... I don't like this. This is dumb. It felt tedious. It's like, oh, we don't want this to feel like it's not a video game, so we gotta put some kind of interaction in here, I guess, is what they were thinking.
It made the whole celebrity shenanigan.
I know! It made me feel so sleazy, too. I was like, I don't want to do this. This makes me feel... you know, this makes me feel like I'm taking advantage of the situation. I get it, I'm a hero, but I don't need fanfare. I'm not that kind of hero. I'm not Hercule. Hercule's a good guy, don't get me wrong, but he would totally partake in a parade like that, even if he wasn't the hero. If you know your Dragon Ball Z, Eternal, and Bryce, Though you've both tuned into my stream during my DBZ playthrough, so you should know a bit about Dragon Ball.
Eternal Memoir said, "Yeah, I know Hercule Satan is one of a kind, lol."
Yeah. It's forgivable with him when he acts like that. But if Goku was doing stuff like that, I think we'd all kind of be like, huh? Like, whoa, hold on, Goku. I don't know if I can vibe with you right now the way you're acting. Acting a little less like Goku and more like, someone else. Then you'd have to question if maybe, there were some shenanigans going on. Maybe Poir was doing something. Just some mimicry.
Bryce Campbell said, "Well, he gets the credit for what the Z Warriors did ever since Gohan vs Cell."
Right. And he's very humble about it. He realizes it wasn't him. Especially later on in his life when he starts to actually bear witness to so many things that normal human beings aren't capable of seeing. You gotta think of it like that, too. For the majority of his time in the Dragon Ball world, he's just a normal human, and he isn't really privy to all of the knowledge that the Z fighters are constantly privy to. So, of course, he's going to think that a lot of stuff is kind of BS and that it doesn't make sense because he's only just now seeing it. Videl was like that when you first meet her in the series. It's all about knowledge, you know? It's, damn it, I know there's an old saying tied to that, but, basically, everybody's ignorant until they learn, you know? It's all about what you know. You can't be stupid your whole life. You gotta learn as you grow. It's when you refuse to learn is when it's unforgivable, you know? If you keep making the same mistakes, if you keep being the same type of person regardless of everything that's happened in your life, you're never going to learn, you're never going to grow up. That's just unforgivable, you know? And Hercule is an exception to those rules because of how he became as the series went on. Meanwhile, a character like what was his name? General Tao. A character like General Tao.
Said, "I think the funniest thing around Hercule."
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, General Tao, he never grew. Throughout all of the events in Dragon Ball and everything he's witnessed and all of the stuff that he's encountered with Goku, he didn't learn at all. He still made the exact same mistakes. He still acted the exact same way. He still did illegal crime stuff. He never repented, and he got what he deserved. It was unforgivable. So there are characters in the series that do demonstrate the opposite of what happened with Hercule. Meanwhile, there are some characters who you think aren't redeemable, but then become redeemable, like Emperor Pilaf, where for the longest time he was filled with spite and rage over everything with Goku, but eventually, after so many failed attempts, he just decided to go along with everything. And I'm glad that they gave him that kind of arc in Super. That's nice, you know? Because you didn't see anything of him in GT, so you're just left to wonder what happened to him, but, you know, then you realize, oh, okay, he kind of reformed himself, so that's good to know. But Tao, no, he never changed, so he got exactly what he deserved. And that's another funny thing with the entire Dragon Ball series is that people change throughout the series. So seeing a character like Tao not really change at all or learn from his mistakes is kind of, in a sense, comical. I realize that's the whole comedy of his character, but in a way it's also saying, hey, there are people that are not redeemable, and you gotta be on the alert.
Tao was also the character who was left in the wayside.
Right.
Eternal Memoir said. Frieza especially.
Yes, Frieza. That's the other thing too. Is like he never learned.
I know he did join with the universe.
Yeah, the Universal Tournament, but that's because he was basically doing so against his wishes. But you know, then he went. I didn't see the movie Dragon Ball, what was it? Oh, I can't remember which one it was. But there is one where I haven't seen it yet, where Frieza comes back with an army.
Person who still has his own goal as a tyrant.
Exactly. That's the thing. He never learns about being a tyrant, so he gets what he deserves.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Right. But yeah, it gets to the point where you realize there are certain characters that they're trying to tell you to watch out for. And those characters are kind of obvious. Tao and Frieza. I can't really put my finger on any other characters that never learned their lesson. But I'm sure there's probably some in the Dragon Ball world. There are very far and few, but that's part of the charm of the Dragon Ball world. Oh, I gotta take on I gotta take on actual enemies with my Beetles this time. That's interesting. But yeah, in the Dragon Ball world, most of the characters all find some kind of redemption arc in some way or another, and that's cool because that means that in real life, there's things like that. But just like in real life, there are people who you can obviously tell are not redeemable and you should not trust them. So it's not like the Dragon Ball series is encouraging people to be naive or gullible, you know, by thinking that everyone is redeemable, because it's not doing that. But in many ways, in the majority of the ones that they show, like Frieza and Tao, do it in a comical sense. Not so much with Frieza, but they tend to do that. You gotta admit, in the Super series and the movies that they have Frieza in, he's a little bit more of a comical character now. You know, he's not so much the super evil, irredeemable villain as much as in the Super series he was a more comical evil villain type of character, the kind of one that you would see in a children's cartoon, you know? So while he's still evil and you still shouldn't trust him, in some ways it's less threatening now, and he's a lot less threatening now. And that's an interesting take on his character. I really like what they did with Super. And I'm sure a lot of people love Super, but of course they're going to be naysayers. Alright, let's do this challenge, whatever it is. Attack! Oh, fuck. Take that. X button to command Oni Kabuto to float. That's new. Hold R2. We got an airborne charged attack. Oh my god. At least charge attack for a piercing strike. Oh, nice. It's like an extra attack. Cool. Alright, so now I know what to do. Dozer on opponent. Oh, dossier on the opponent. I've never seen that word spelled out. I was like, dozer? And then I realized it's dossier, and I was like, oh. That's a description, basically. Nah, I don't want to read it. I don't care. Let's do it. Let's fight. Let's get this going. Okay, we got difficulties. I'm gonna go with these. The easiest ones, obviously. I want to have fun. I don't want to be angry. I just went through a long story arc. Uh-oh. Yeah, take that. Oh, shit. He's gonna throw a rock. Very poorly, but still he threw a rock. Whoa. Ah, caught me. Oh! I didn't think that would get me. Bam! Get out of here. Oh, I can select stage. Okay, I'll do that next time. See what we get for doing the easiest ones. So we still get prime. Oh, we get prime gems for doing the intermediate ones too. All right, let's go ahead and try the intermediate one and see how difficult that is, because I'd like to get more prime gems. It's like, you won't get me this time. Oh yeah, well, how about I start out like this? Haha. Oh. Bam, hit your shins. Too high. I didn't realize I could go too high. Bam, right in the butt. Gotcha. Alright. Let's do the second one. On on 2 difficulty. I feel confident. Oh crap. I don't know why I did that. Oh shit, he's got fire. Bam. Oh, I didn't think he was going to do that. I thought he was going to swing or something. Aha. Bam. Right in the face. Haha. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to float alongside this guy, I bet. Yep. This ain't gonna be easy. Haha. Uh-oh. Ah! Get that out of here. Bam! 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 Bop! That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Just gotta hit that orb and you're all set. Alright, and the last one is ice. Ooh, formidable foe. Bam. Whoop! Ah. Pew! Haha! Oh no! Nice. No, I missed! Dang it! Now the shield's back. Sweet. Alright, I think that's all I can do for now. The other ones were locked, so let's collect all of our prizes. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. When they were showing me that I had to fight actual bad guys, I was worried this was going to be more difficult than the other beetle battles. It was about the same, really. Alright, so I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow to do that. I won't do that on the stream, but I guess you could get the idea of what it is I'm going to be dealing with. And I'll probably take care of it in the same fashion, so you won't really miss much. Alright, so that's the new beetle battle minigame challenge thing. To those that want to do it, you have a week, less than a week left. It's not bad, it's pretty fun. I do recommend it. I don't know about the more challenging modes. I didn't try it because there weren't any Prima Gems available, so I, you know, really didn't feel like it. Alright, let's go back to... Wait, where's Natlin? Oh, I was looking at the wrong side. I was like, where'd it go? Oh no! We destroyed it. Plot twist, it was all a dream. Alright, so we collected all of that. I think I will wrap up this stream now. It seems like a good time. Alright, so the next time I play Genshin Impact next Monday, we're going to be taking care of the final Tribal Chronicles. And then after that, we'll take care of Mobuika's story. So yeah, lots of stories to look forward to. And I'll just... Oh, I have some achievements.
LOL, you've done more character quests than I could really done.
Oh, really? Well, I have fun doing them, so... I actually enjoy the character quests. They've got a lot of heart and story to them that I really do enjoy them. And I was going to do Movuika's, but then I realized I should probably do the Archon quest first, because it could tie in with that. Let's see, how many Prima Gems do I have now? 1,900? Nice. I won't try and get the weapon. Obviously, I don't have enough to do some good pulls, so I'm going to wait for a while until I have a decent amount of Prima Gems. Let's see, how long do we have? 14 days? Ooh, we got like less than 2 weeks. Darn. I might not be able to get her weapon because I'm kind of far from a 50-50. Oh, an Eternal. I don't know if you were here, but I got Movuika. Yeah, I was so happy.
It's crazy that they have both Siblali and Movuika together.
I know, it's kind of hard to choose. Well, it wasn't hard for me. I obviously wanted Movuika, and I got her. I was like, yes. It was great. I was so sleepy when it happened, though. My reaction's very mid.
I also got her, but I accidentally got C.
Oh.
Eternal Memoir.
As well?
Said. 2 Movuika in pull.
Oh. Cool. Well, congratulations. She did have a more higher chance than I thought she would. And I love her because she does not talk. She just does those two things. This and pull her motorcycle up. And that's all she needs to do. So, MiHoYo, please don't make her say anything when she's AFK. Once I get her, I gotta start working on her character. Once I get her strong enough, she's gonna be a permanent member of my team. And she's gonna replace Tanari. No offense, Tanari. Let's just look at what you're up against, man. Alright, back to the title screen.
Random Kikai main. Said.
My microphone over here. Okay, so over on Twitch, I want to thank Eternal. Oh, sorry, I can't. I just stopped. I'm sorry, dude. You just got here at the wrong time. I just stopped the game. I'm ending the stream right now. Sorry, buddy. But it is nice to meet you. If you want to, you could try catch another stream. I always stream Genshin Impact around this time on Mondays. So, you know, you could try again next week. I'm not very good at judging people's builds anyway, so you might as well not ask me. I'm not good at that type of thing.
Bryce Campbell said,
right. For one thing, I'm not very serious when it comes to building characters, so I'm not the best judge in the world, you know? Yeah.
Random Kikai Main.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing you then. Alright, so over on Twitch, I want to thank you, Eternal, if you're still there. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was good seeing you again. Thanks for hanging out. And over on YouTube, I have a few people to thank, but first I'll start by thanking you, Bryce, and thanking you, Random Chi-Chi Main.
Yeah, good seeing ya.
Thank you so much to both of you for hanging out for as long as you did. And let me see, at the beginning of the stream, of course, I want to thank Moonlit Ghost and Jackson. Both of you showed up really early. I wasn't even ready. You both showed up. I'm glad you had fun and enjoyed your time on the stream. Semi, I know I remember seeing you. Yep, Semi, you showed up and stopped by, said hello. And that's all I really ask for sometimes. So it was good seeing you. Thank you again for stopping in. Alright, and that's everybody. To anyone watching in the archives, if you want to, leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been another day of All Creator Live, and tomorrow I'm going to be streaming a random game. So,
good night, why all have a good night.
Thank you, Eternal. But yeah. If you want to know what it is I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, try and catch me on YouTube. I like to post on my community tab over there as to what it is I'm going to be playing and when it is I'm going to be playing it. And if you're not subscribed, it will be called the Post tab, so you can always check there to see what it is I will be streaming. You all have a great day or a great night, and I'm going to get to bed. Good night, everybody.